What's going on, Soul Tribe? I salute the divinity in you, and welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and bringing another little nugget down to the Soul Tribe archive. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Mercury and Virgo in the 11th house, and this is a strong placement for Mercury to be. Now, when you talk about Mercury, some of the aspects that Mercury covers are how we communicate, how we think about things, how we understand, how we process information, reasoning. Those are going to be some of the just kind of basic qualities of Mercury. And then you get into Virgo. Virgo is not only the sign where Mercury finds his domicile or find its domicile, but also its exaltation. And so this is the area where Mercury can really show the best qualities of itself and express its higher vibrations with ease when it's in that where we have any kind of planet in that exalted type of placement. And so Virgo is also, so this is one, that's why I say it's so great for a place for Mercury to be. But Virgo is the mutable earth sign. They're receptive in nature. There's a feminine quality that comes with Virgo. But Virgo has a they're being the earth sign and the mutable sign, they work very well with the earthly realm. They're able to, they're the problem solvers. I'm just speaking about Virgo energy in general. This is Virgo knows how to make the most out of the material. Everything has a job. Everything has a purpose here. And I think that it's the earth signs that too are so very close to, because the body is an earthly thing. So that's another thing too. I think that Virgo works very well with, working with the changes in the body and the changes in nature and the changes in the environment, and be able to respond in kind to that, to be able to receive and to notice the patterns in things. So that's where, there's a lot of strength in Virgo. And then you talk about the 11th house. This is I love the 11th house. This is the house of good spirit. So some of the themes that this house covers are friends, friendships, and even the nature and qualities of those friendships. This could be your benefactors. This is about patrons, associates, the how you advance through friendships. This can be even patronage. This could be colleagues. This house of good fortune, so good, riches, prosperity, good spirits. So when you think about all of these kind of aspects here, some things to consider is that by whole sign you'd have a Scorpio rising, and so that that Mercury is going to be in charge of that 11th house, of course, and the 8th house. And some things that I was thinking about with that is that there could be this relationship maybe in handling other people's money. This could be maybe in taxes. This could be, because those are some of the themes that the 8th house can deal with. It could deal with those shared resources. It could deal with death. It could be with inheritances. So maybe you're someone who works with writing up inheritances, or maybe you're someone who, maybe you could cover law. So maybe there's something like, maybe you go for law school, maybe different, those different avenues of law. That could be something maybe that's considered there. But on another standpoint, this could be one where having those friendships and building those relationships are going to be very important. Having, what sort of groups, being involved in any sort of like group activities. What are some things that you like doing? Don't force yourself to do anything, but like if you like playing sports, go join a sports team, or go take a class somewhere and be involved in just like that group setting would be very beneficial. I think a Mercury and Virgo would learn a lot about people, about, oh goodness, and how the avenues that friends can open up for you, and that patrons can open up for you is out of this world. I mean, the patrons are giving you resources for you to continue whatever aspects and hopes and dreams. What are your hopes and dreams? Because again, that Mercury and Virgo is going to be able to know, like, okay, I know such and such who knows this person. I can talk with them to get me in connection with this. I get this, open this door, and then I can even open this door as to show my gratitude for them. And now all of your people around you are really tight friend group. I think that Mercury and Virgo in this 11th house has the potential to to build here. So that's something that I would even be thinking about as well. And this could be, it doesn't have to just be in person, you know, just could be like online sort of presence as well. Probably it'd be beneficial to have some sort of like maybe, you know, YouTube, Discord, something where you're just having some sort of service out there that you're providing some sort of skill that you have, whatever that might be, that might look like. So yeah, those would just be some again some pretty basic things that I would cover with this someone with this placement. And if you happen to have this placement, I would love to hear how this may be kind of manifesting for you. And leave a comment down in the description box below. But if you're wanting to kind of dig more into your natal placements, you know, maybe you've something about these videos kind of spark your curiosity, you want to go deeper in that wormhole and just learn more about yourself to make because this is a powerful Mercury placement to have. So yeah, if that's something you want to make the most of, down in the description box below are a link for some of the services that or for all the services that I provide. So definitely avail yourself of that. Oh, one other thing I was thinking about real quick, like the friendships and the nature and kind of characteristics of your friends. You may notice like maybe a lot of like mercurial kind of Virgo energy around your groups and friends. So kind of get an eye on that if you happen to think about that. Because I'll tell you, I have the moon here I have the moon in the 11th house in Gemini, and I'm surrounded by Geminis. In Virgo, I grew up, yeah, but especially Gemini energy, moons in particular. I at least know one moon, the Gemini moon, but usually it's multiple that I've come across, and we're just a chatting away. So you may notice those kind of like mercurial Virgo type of themes in your friendship. So that might be something fun to kind of analyze there too. But also, another thing on this channel, if you want to work with the transits more intentionally, I have you can check out the weekly videos that I drop every Mercury day, as a matter of fact. That's a Wednesday. So something to check out there. And if you want to work more closely with the moon, get into the lunar shenanigans, there's a link for my other channel, The Chariot and Friends, where I release a video every time the moon changes signs. We talk about the moon in that sign, what are some themes that may come up. And I have it geared towards Cancer, but listen, we all have Cancer in our chart somewhere, and go through transits in Cancer. Big Papa's about to enter into Cancer, so you're definitely going to want to know what the moon's doing there. So just some things to think about. But until next time, stay mindful out there, keep raising that vibration through the roof, and I will catch you on the next one later.